These mercenaries were hired by the Knights of the Gilded Eye. Who's that?
I know the name. An order of knights, followers of Helm, the Guardian, sworn to protect the world from demons and devils. This doesn't quite add up.
The Knight said something about your guild having strange dreams. Maybe the Gilded Eye knows something you don't.
We must get back to your guildmate at the caravan. We'll make sure she's safe and make our plans for the next move.
Ah, the good old secret backdoor ambush technique. That's the favourite.
We're not getting back to the caravan this way. And they're not going anywhere with the road blocked like that.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a way to clear the road from up here. Hey, switch. Looks like goblin make. What's the worst that could happen if we pulled it?
That did it.
Really expecting something to explode.
Finally, you return. Took you long enough. Where's Bellamy? Did that blasted halfling get himself trapped behind bars again? I mean, of course he is. Blasted halfling. I told him that Lightfinger's temper of his would get him into trouble. He and that sister of his would both fly off the handle at the first chance.
I am so sorry for your loss, my friend. But we really must get going. We have a camp set up just outside the gates of Luskan. We can rest there, plan our next move, and say final farewells to your friend.
I would like that. It's more than I'm used to getting when losing a friend in battle.
And when you are ready, we have a friend in Luskan. The man who forewarned us about the attacks. He will want to meet the survivors of the ambush. He is a contact we're working with on another quest. I don't wish to trouble you with such details now. Let us continue to Luskan, and we will answer your questions there.
We've cleared out the mercenaries for now, and they weren't targeting your caravan anyway.
Make your way to our camp. We'll make sure the caravan gets to Luskan safely. My friend, you have had a terrible day. Let us lift your burden and concentrate on mourning, so you'll be ready when the time comes.
When the time comes for what?
What else? Revenge.
The trip to Luskan is as solemn as it is uneventful, and the caravan reaches the gates of the city without further incident. You've heard much about the thieves, gangs, and swindlers of Luskan, and you steel yourself for lies, bribes, threats, and false smiles. In a city where guards are just thugs who deal their brutality for a wage, the only things you can count on to protect you are your friends and your ability to protect yourself. And if Lerathar's stories are true, there are worse things in Luskan than its criminals, as monsters walk beneath, in the ruins of the ancient city of Ilusk, now known dismissively as Luskan's sewers. Even the company of new friends and allies is cold comfort after the loss of your guildmates. The death of Bellamy Lightfingers weighs heavily on your mind, and while Jarhild doesn't speak of it, you know it weighs on her as well. With the help of your new companions, you make camp outside the city gates and settle down to wait out the night in fitful sleep. In the morning, you and your companions will walk among the infamous streets of the City of Sails. But your mind is filled with demons, and the night refuses to pass quietly into day.
I must say you've left quite a trail of blood behind you. Well done.
Home. I can't go home. They say demons come out of my dreams. I died for a lie, for no purpose. It just wasn't fair. Your mind, your heart, your guilt, your destiny. At the world's end, I can never go home.
Stand for judgment, children of the Abyss. Here is laid bare the truth. You serve the Mad One, devourer of hope, dread general of the gibbering hordes.
All you need to know is that you've got the attention and power to get on that bad side.
Then why do the spawn of the Abyss not attack? Why do they defer to you as you pass? Why does the world burn while you sleep? The world perishes in fire or in shadow, and there you stand, at the heart of it. My order was right to keep watch of you, right to see you die. You are blind to it. I pity you if such a creature as you were worthy of it. To you. Come, he calls, we answer.
Why was your hill targeted by the Gilded Eye?
Was it for greed that you ended the world? Or for some sense of duty? Dreaming awake, skinning a snake for the sake of your master. Such lives you will take.
It was, after all, your sacrifice that made it possible.
I died for no reason. In rage and ceaseless pain, as will the world. It will come to pass.
So tortured. Truly.
He died because it was supposed to happen. He was a piece on a board, in a game played by gods and demons. You will see, my friend. We are siblings in purpose, if not in blood. He calls to you as he once called to me.
You understand?
Morning to you. Clearly you had another rough night, the way you were tossing and carrying on like your head was on fire.
Aye, it was rough. Got a bit of a headache this morning, I do.
I worry that these nightmares could be prophetic, as if someone's trying to communicate with you. Perhaps it is best to suffer through them until we know who and why. His name is Soranil Noonshadow. He's a wizard and a bit of an information broker. He asked us to find survivors of the attacks on your guild and bring them to him. He can help you.
Aye, he hasn't steered us wrong yet.
To be honest, true trust is a luxury at the moment. I need certain information, and he's the only one who can offer it.
He's a diviner. He likely foresaw it with his foreseeing equipment. I've seen him do it before. He gets all smug about it when it works.
He also trades in information. Perhaps one of his contacts heard plans to attack your guild, and he wants to know why.
He's an elf. I'd go with the magic thing.
I'd rather get right to work than spend all morning jawing out here in the open.
Aye, all business. I like that in a woman.
Get in line, you twig.
She started it.
Aye, and I'll be finishing it too.
I can tell this is going to be an interesting day.
The gate's not too far from here. Big wall, huge doors, can't miss it.
We might be wanting to check in with Tarlin. Make sure we're square on the caravan job. I'm not holding out hope for a glowing review.
Keep heart, my new friends. I have a feeling that the help you need is just through those gates.